Nair with us. He is pursuing his postdoc from South Africa in physics in photoluminescence field. So let us start talk with him right now. Sir, may I know about your early education or your childhood education from where you have done?
Hello. So I did my schooling from St. Xavier's High School in MIDC Nagpur, and then after finishing my 10th, I again joined the same school where we had some junior college level education, that school. So it was just the beginning of that. So I was just the second batch for the junior college in that school. And after completing my junior college, that's just 12th standard, I joined St. Francis de Sales College, again in Nagpur, for my graduation. And then I joined the Nagpur University campus for my post-graduation. I did my MSc Physics. And then I joined again the campus for the PhD under Professor Dhoble sir. So that was my education.
Thank you so much.
Tick.
Now I would like to ask you, or I would like to share your experience in South Africa with our audience. As how you are doing your job in South Africa, or your whatever experience or whatever is your achievement in South Africa. So I would like to share all this with our audience.
So I joined the postdoc position in South Africa in 2018 in August after finishing my PhD, and then later I am still continuing there. After joining there, I have published numerous papers, especially in good high-impact journals. Like one of the biggest achievements in my life was publishing a paper in the 48 Impact Factor journal. That's a review article. Then I also got publication to get a book published on light-emitting diodes. And then I had vast experiences in a number of fields. Like I had the opportunity to work in the solar energy materials and even in the biomedical applications. Even I have worked on the thermometry, that's optical thermometry, and I continued my research in photoluminescence for light-emitting diodes. I also worked on some materials for radiation dosimetry, and there are numerous other applications still which I have focused to work on. And I started my work on perovskite materials, which is one of the hottest topic in the field of luminescence. Like you must be knowing that solar materials, especially the silicon solar cells, they are fast vanquishing because of their low efficiency. But recently, perovskite materials, it's been just a decade ago, that perovskite materials have shown up as one of the best materials for solar energy conversion efficiency. Unfortunately, it's not still stable enough for commercial applications, but we are working on it to improve the applications, improve the efficiency and stability, to make it more commercially viable, and also trying to create a more number of more advanced materials like MX scenes. It's a new branch of materials. We are going to incorporate MX scenes and perovskites together to develop novel materials for solar energy conversions.
Thank you so much, sir. Can you give some basic difference that what is the difference in education in India, or now you are residing in South Africa? So what is the difference? Can you tell some?
Yeah, the basic difference that I see is in India, people are not getting the practical knowledge about the field they are working on. Like we have most of the textbook knowledge. So in that way, the literacy is going up, but the textbook knowledge is not enough. In South Africa, I see the students are getting more exposure to more the practical applications. Like they are not bounded to study only the textbook knowledge, but they are given more exposure to know their whereabouts and everything about what they are studying. Like for example, in India, most of the institutions, they are trying to develop a student just to score marks. But in South Africa, scoring marks is not a fundamental thing. You need to have the basic knowledge. Like you need to, being a physics student, you need to have the idea to how to repair a machinery or instrument. But here, I think that thing is lacking behind. Students, even after graduating, they are not sure what the exact machinery is or how to just dismantle everything and then again process it up into a complete machinery. Like I have some of my colleagues who did my masters there. They have developed their own software Like in India, if you want to do some measurements, like for photoluminescence, you have a good machinery, like instrument, but you don't know how to operate it. If something goes wrong, you have to call someone from outside to repair it. And if the software is not good enough, then you have to ask the company to make some arrangements to suit your demands. But there, the people who are doing the post-graduation, they have their own project. Like they have to develop their own software. So one of the students there, he has developed the software himself using the C+ program to measure all the photoluminescence characteristics, including the temperature-based measurements. So he has developed it himself, but no company is providing any software where you can automatically measure the temperature-based measurements. So that thing, these kind of technical know-how, it's being provided in South Africa. That's not provided in anywhere in India.
It's very right. I also feel the same way. At last, I would like to give some message to our society so that they can also grow like you.
Still, I can't say I have grown fully. I'm still at the learning stage, but I can just share one of the things that just follow your passion. When you are making some plans for your life, just think what your real passion is and follow it. That's all.
Sir, one more question.
Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
so much, sir.
One more question. One question.
Uh,
You are staying there in the last 5 years. Offline, you are staying there in the last 5 years, but till that you are a Krishnavarni.
Krishnavali.
Yeah.
So that's because I came 1 week ago in Nagpur. Till then I was fair enough. I was comparable with her.
Yeah. You share with me.
My color was comparable with her. Everyone will say you become fair. But after coming to Nagpur in 1 week I'm gone.
Okay. No problem. Good. Thank you, sir. और कोई पूछना? क्या विचार जाएगा? कितना
I would like to ask about your package. How much package you are getting in South Africa? Our audience want to know about that.
Yeah, literally I can't say that it's a package because the payment, it's like 16,000 Rand per month. But we can't say it's the complete package because it's close to 80,000 rupees. But the expenses is very low because most of the expenses is being taken care of by our professor, like our house expenses. Our house rent for 1 month is 60,000 rupees. So everything he's paying. And then whenever you are going outside in a foreign nation, you have to follow your medical insurance. You have to take a medical insurance. So that's more expensive. Without a medical insurance, you can't strive outside. So that's also being taken care of by a professor. And most of the expenses, when you have to go for a conference or any journey, like even the foreign trips, it's being sponsored by the university. So basically, out of that 16,000, our expenses are something like 4,000. We are saving 12,000, which is close to 65,000 rupees we are saving per month. So every penny that is being saved, it's just like being earned. So many countries are there where you are getting 3 lakh rupees per month, but they have to take care of their own expenses. So in a way, they are losing all their money and they are also saving just like 50 or 60,000. We are getting only 80,000, 75 to 80,000, depending upon the forex transaction charges. So still we are saving a lot of money. So in a way, we can say that's also money earned.
So follow your passion, whatever passion